Jeffree Starr is one of the most recognisable makeup artists in the world today. He is probably best known showcasing his skills on social media and has 17 million subscribers on his YouTube channel. Before this, he was a MySpace superstar with his larger-than-life persona. But not only an internet superstar, Jeffree is the definition of self-made, as he has managed to turn his love for makeup into a business empire. Starr launched his cosmetics line in 2014 using his life savings and turned it into a multi-million-dollar company. He started by selling liquid lipsticks and grew the business selling a wide variety of products. Today, Starr's beauty collections sell out within minutes of their release. This popularity has caused Starr's net worth to skyrocket to $200 million. As Jeffree Starr is no shrinking violet, it makes sense that the YouTube star isn't investing all his fortunes into sensible asset-managed funds. No, he's having a good time, which means extravagant spending to match his extravagant looks. Let's have a look at his 10 biggest spends that wouldn't be out of place with a billionaire's lifestyle, before finally looking at the biggest. For more in-depth looks into billionaire lifestyles, remember to like this video and subscribe to Rich and Wealthy for more top quality videos on luxury. But for now, let's look at the top 10 billionaire purchases made by Jeffree Starr. Starting our countdown is a private jet. You might be thinking that you'd expect this to be at the end of our countdown, but admittedly, this isn't Starr's personal jet, but one he rents flights from. That being said, at $10K a ride, the cost can't be sniffed at. And when was the last time you took a jet to get where you were going? Mind you, given that Starr is constantly surrounded by his film crew, assistants, friends and bodyguards, flying via a private jet is much easier than coordinating that many people on a commercial flight. I'm sure you'd agree. Starr may be filthy rich, but he does like to spread his wealth. Jeffree Starr and fellow YouTuber Shane Dawson are good friends, and Dawson has helped Starr to open up about his difficult past and to be more honest with himself and his audience on his YouTube platform. This has led to Starr confronting more demons on his channel. To show appreciation for the advice that Dawson gave, Starr in return gave Shane a $15,000 Gucci makeover, involving a collection featuring designs with pigs inspired by the Chinese calendar. In at number 8 is Jeffree Starr's companions. Not his endless supply of cosmetics, but his 5 dogs. Fans know the YouTuber absolutely loves his family of canines. He even calls them his children. Jeffree has several dogs collected over the years and often shares glimpses of his pups on his YouTube channel and social media. Starr has 6 Pomeranian pups, Drama, Diva, Delicious and Da Vinci, and with new additions Dominatrix and Dessert. Depending on the breeder, purebred Poms average around 3 grand per dog, so we're looking at around 15k for the set here. At number 7 is a must-have for any self-respecting games room, a pinball machine. But scrap that, the makeup star has 4 of them. He's dedicated an entire room to his endless pinball collection, and now after moving into his new Hidden Hills mansion, Jeffree has created his very own arcade where he stores some of the rarest and most vintage pinball machines in the world. As a standard refurbished pinball machine can cost 5 grand each, we're looking at 20 to 30k here for the collection, possibly even more depending on how rare the machines are. Before we hit the halfway point, at number 6 is some artwork. But we're not talking about portraits here, we're talking about body art. Starr was friends with tattoo artist Kat Von D before a very public social media feud brought that to an end. But before the spat, she provided a majority of Jeffree's numerous tattoos that cover most of his body. Most sources say that Kat's rate starts at about $200 per hour, with a single portrait taking 4 to 6 hours. In 2010, Jeffree said that he has around 70 tattoos, most done by Kat. Assuming Kat charged him at the low end of her hourly rate, with an allocated 5 hours per tattoo, and allowing for the fact that he has more tattoos since 2010, that's somewhere between a massive 70 and 100k. That might seem like a lot, but that's nothing in comparison to some of the other spending detailed on our channel. Be sure to keep up to date with more luxurious lives by liking this video and subscribing to Rich and Wealthy. For now, on with the list. As we detailed in the first spend on this list, Jeffree Starr is very generous with his money. On top of his friends, he also likes to donate to charity. Starr has openly admitted his gender identity as a gay, androgynous male, and as a result, he is a huge advocate and part of the LGBTQ community. In the past, he's donated $125,000 to the Los Angeles LGBT Center. This year, he also donated $30,000 to one of his fans who was struggling to pay her debts due to the 2020 pandemic. Going back to his crazy spending now, and at number 4 we have a bag. Yes, one bag that cost him $380k, and it's not even magic. Instead, it's the Hermes Niloticus Crocodile Himalayan Birkin, which cost $379,200. This is only one item to be found in Starr's vault that includes bags, shoes and accessories, amongst other things, and needs to be guarded 24 hours a day. The contents of that vault are thought to be worth around $7 million. Into our top 3, and our next offering Lady Penelope from Thunderbirds would be proud of, because it's a car collection exclusively in pink. The collection features some of the most desirable cars on the planet, and all custom designed to be pink washed. His garage features a Tesla X, a BMW i8, a McLaren 570S, a Lamborghini Huracan, a BMW Z4, a Jeep Rubicon Wrangler, an Aston Martin Vantage, a Rolls-Royce Wraith, and just for good measure, a Lamborghini Urus. Yes, they are all in pink. At number 2 is a little teaser for number 1. It's Starr's former home, a $3.6 million mansion. The property has 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a huge kitchen totaling 7,100 square feet. It was put on the market earlier this year, but might take some time to sell it unless Barbie wants to buy, because it's been customized by Starr into a pink palace. This leads us nicely on to our number 1 biggest spend from Jeffree Starr, and it's his new home. If you think $3.5 million was extravagant, you'll need to think again. The Starr spent a whopping $50 million on a brand new Hidden Hills home. The home itself is more of a castle and has every single amenity you can think of, from its own gym, spa, massive pool, home cinema, wine cellar, underground parking, arcade and more. I'm sure it won't take him long before he turns the whole thing pink again. So that's the end of our list. What's your favourite Starr purchase? What should he buy next? Why not let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, give us a like. If you want to see more top quality videos on luxury, be sure to hit that subscribe button and you'll get the latest videos straight to your mailbox. Thanks again for watching and stay luxurious.